Good afternoon, my beautiful, remarkable people. Happy Wednesday, guys. We're almost in the middle of the week. I hope all of you are doing fabulous and also doing a productive week and continue blessing. So you know what? No matter the hardship, we all need to master the skill or adaptability. We all go to struggle. We all go through so many trials, so many turbulence, so many disease and so many pain and sorrow and grief and situations in our life that is actually, rip your heart apart and it make you not feeling love it and make you like you don't want to deal with that anymore. You don't want to go through that anymore. And I understand, nobody likes to have all these trials in life, all this difficult time and say I made it and be a testimony and say, hey, you know what, it was very difficult. It was hard. It took everything that I have and more, but I reborn again, I rise again, and now this time in life, I'm going to do the best I can do and more to continue doing my life, the best I can do for my life. So if you're going through some struggle right now, if you are suffering, so any type of depression, any type of anxiety, any type of doubts, any type of lack of confidence, lack of self-esteem, I'm feeling unwanted, unloved, unneeded, I want you to embrace a hardship, and at the meantime, I want you to let go the hardship in your life. I understand. It knock you down. It break you apart. You feel like your heart is a million pieces. But you know what? You have two choices. Or continue bleeding in your heart, or continually fighting with your own life, or you can fight for the right to be happy, to be fulfilled, to be joyful, to have peace in your life, balance, everything that life brings you, and you have no idea why life brings to you, and you don't realizing that everything that you go through life, you have to adapt. When you're sick, you know that might not going to be the end of you. You have to fight up to the end. You have to realizing that you're sick. Everybody gets sick in one way or another. But you know what? Why you continually not adapting to the situation? If you don't adapt to the situation, eventually the situation is going to control you. It's going to take care of you. It's going to completely block your mind, your soul, your essence, everything that you have more. Everybody, every single person in this earth, one way or another, has go through any hardship. It hurts. It hurts a lot. Especially when it comes to from your family, from your so-called friends, or someone that you care for, that you have feelings for. It hurts immensely. But you know what? With the same pain that you are suffering right now, I want you to take that pain and convert it with love and understand that, hey, things happen in life, you can't control it. Move on. Adapt to the situation. Adapt that you went through the situation and realizing you survived the situation. You're still here. You're still alive. You still have a life. You still have health. You still have family and friends. And if you don't have family and friends, you're not alone. Look for people that it brings you peace. It brings you energy. It brings you positivity. Look for that little beautiful thing in the sky that you say, wow, what a beautiful sky. What a beautiful, the sun. It's sunny today, or it's raining, or it's snowing. Whatever the situation it is, I want you to make sure that you're realizing that it's not what it is. It just happened to you. Instead of that, you going crazy and thinking about it completely and saying, hey, I don't know what to do. I'm sitting here crying my life off. I go to work and I'm putting my pain behind, but the minute you get out from work, you completely go back to the pain and grab the pain and let that pain be to companion. Instead of you say, you know what? Yes, it's painful. Yes, you hurt me. Whatever situation it was, you hurt me. It was painful. But you know what? Move on. Adapt to the situation. Adapt to something that you can change from the bottom of the root. You Everything is possible in this life, guys. But the positivity, it had to come from you. You have to build it every day. You have to completely immerse yourself to want it to be available to do it. Not saying, I hope I can do it. I have goals, or I have dreams, or I hope it goes away one time. I hope all this hardship that I go through is not gonna come back to me. I want you to stop hoping. I don't want you to continue stop hoping and hoping and hoping. It's nothing to hope for. It's in your hands. All that stuff that you're going through, all that hardship that you're going through, you can change it for the best. You can learn from it and walk away and don't think it anymore, because this is a problem that we have as humans. We have any type of hardship, we have any type of problems, and then we cry, we are hurt, our feelings are hurt, our mind messed up, because obviously when you have feelings involved, your mind, it gets very unclear, and it gets confused, and then you follow your heart, and your heart messed up your mind. But you have to control your mind, you have to control those emotions, that way you can be a happy person in this earth. Because every time you have a hardship in your life, you're just gonna give up. You're just going to feel the end of the world. You're just going to feel like life, it wasn't nice to you again. Life, it just sucks to you. And why leaving? Why leaving? Because life is beautiful, guys. Life is something that you have to obtain and work on it every single day. Life is not an easy path. It's not an easy journey. No one say it was going to be an easy journey. If you have an easy journey, you will never know what the hardship means. You will never know why that tears is running through your eye, why you cannot control the feeling of crying, and why you can control being defeated, being empty, feeling alone, feeling like all these problems and all this hardship is going to overwhelm you. Yes, it's overwhelm you up to one point, but your point is, before that comes to from 0 to 10, when it's 0 and it goes to 10, immediately you have to detach it. You have to let it go. You have to say, you know what, it's really hard what I'm going through right now. It's going to be very, very difficult to get out of here, but if I put my heart into soul and I change my state of mind, and also I stay positive, even you see the situation is very hard, and sometimes the outcome is not what you want it to be, it meant something. Sometimes things you wanted it, and you got some hardships in your life, doesn't let you go there and get it. Maybe it was not for you. Maybe it's not what destiny and God and life have, for you. And you keep pushing that button, knowing that button is no response, knowing that it's no one there to help you. It was not going to be no one there to hold you down, to say, hey, I got you. I understand you're going through hardship right now, either physically, mentally, spiritually, but I'm going to let you know that you will be conquered this. You will be better. Everything's going to be better. The sky is going to be blue again. You just have to focusing in the better, not the worse. Just move on. Adapt to the situation. Don't go against the situation. If you know the situation is a difficult situation, you gotta go to the other side, which is possible, which is, I can do this. I will do this. I'm up to this. I'm all for it. Let's do this, guys. And immediately that you a skill, because that's a skill. You have to have a certain skill to actually be available to adapt to any situation, any difficult times, any situation, anything that comes to you. You need to build a skill of strength, of faith, of love, of believing in yourself, of confidence. The minute that you do that, you're not only helping you, but you can help others. Because not everybody's strong. Not everybody have a strength in the mind. Not everybody have been, helping around the world. And it's totally possible. The problem is that every time we have a hardship, we just sit on it, and it's like a grave. It's like it sounds like you actually giving yourself a death sentence. Like that is going to kill you. Why? Why are you thinking that way? You don't have to think that way. You have to say, you know what? I'm learning from my mistakes. I'm not going to let that person or anything actually take out my happiness, and you just have to move on. And don't bring it back. Because we have a problem. You continue bringing back what's happening to you. And I get it. If you wanted to talk to somebody and you wanted to take all that out of your chest, make sure that the person that you're talking to is the person who cares for you, the person who's going to help you to get out of the darkness and bring you to the light. It's a person to bring you positivity and the energy that you're going to need to adapt to any situation that you are right now. But if you continually saying, I'm sitting here and I'm going to dwell every single day, every hardship that I have, and life is that's the way life is for me, and life, it will never bring me anything, any happiness, any joy. I will never find love. I will never find someone who cares for me. The minute that you say that, that's what you deserve, because you attract that to your life. You literally saying to life, no. Saying to happiness, no. Saying to embrace life, no. Say no to energy, say no to abundance, say no to prosperity. But then why you don't change that? You have to change that, guys. You wanted to see your life brightening, very light and bright and energy and positivity, and you know, and immensely deep in. And try and use the fuel, the skill for adapt anything that is happening in life. Everybody's different, and I understand. Believe me, I understand. Everybody's different. It's very challenging for you to deal with different personality and different things in life. But it's not impossible, guys. It's always a chance. It's always opportunity. It's always a reason for you to get off from there and say, this is it. I love my life. I want to live long life, healthy life, and happy life, and go and do it and use it as a momentum for you to reach it. It's when people say to me, and I know it's a very famous thing to say, but I don't really believe in that, because for me, nothing is having the limit. When people say, oh, the sky's the limit, no, I don't see it that way. I don't put myself a limit. I go beyond the limit. It doesn't matter. Okay, you might say that everything have a limit. The sky is the limit. But for me, it's something behind the sky. Correct, guys? It's something behind the sky. So when it's something behind the sky, that means I can reach it. That means I could get there. That means I work hard enough mentally and physically to reach it and take it and say, I went beyond limits. Because that's what life is all about, guys. Go beyond your comfort zone. Go beyond what it make you unhappy. Get out from the darkness and come to the light. You know, build that energy, build that skill to be adapted to anything situation that is thrown in life throws to you. Because, guys, life is a journey. Life is a journey full of BS that you don't want to deal with. But you know what? The easy and the faster that you build the confidence to say, I don't want to deal with this anymore, the faster you will be happy. Happy in and out. Happy to say, oh, it's Wednesday, half a week, I'm alive, I'm healthy, I have family, I have friends, I have my job, I have food on the table, I have a roof under my head. Life is good, guys. Life is good. Stop being blind and don't see what is there for you. Take out the blindness and see the light. Reach and touch it, grab it, take it. Rise above, because we are capable to be unstoppable. So please, guys, continue to adapt on any situation. Build strength, build courage, build your happiness. You can do this, guys. Guys, it's very simple for everybody to really immerse themselves in grief and pain and sorrow and tears. I get it. I've been there too. I've been knocked down many times. But you know what? They don't call me a warrior for nothing. I fight every day for what is right. I fight for peace, for sternness, for balance, for everything that God brings to this paradise that we are living right now. Nothing is impossible. Take that blind out of your mind, saying it's impossible, I couldn't do it, it's too hard to do it, why I should do it. Why I should do it? Because you are here for one purpose only, and that's to be happy. That's to bring joy for yourself and everybody around you. You know, a kindness act every single day, it goes so far away. You have no idea how many people are hungry for love, hungry for hugging somebody, hungry for being heard, being needed, being wanted. And you are so busy in your life that you only see your problems. You only see all the hardship that you go through. But did you ever wonder, did you ever think that all the people besides you, they have deeper, more painful situation and hardship in their lives that you might not see? You might don't care to ask. You might don't think, oh, you know, it's not my problem. It's their pain. It's their sorrow. It's whatever, their grief. Or do we continually thinking that way? It's their problem. It's their things. You're not contributing in this earth for having a wonderful world, for having a paradise that God gave us. You're contributing to all the negativity, all the hate, all the people that, you know, racism, breaking what it needs to be united, breaking the law. By breaking the law equals breaking what you know from the get-go. The human being, we need to have quality. All quality as a person is to be humble, to be transparency, to have integrity, to have, you know, to have all those beautiful things that you are capable to do it, but your ego is so high that you think if you come down a little bit to the level of that person or that situation that is going through, you think you're going to lose something because your ego is bigger than your heart, than your feelings, than your kindness. One good deed a day, guys, is many blessings your way. What are you waiting to get your blessings coming to you? Start doing good deeds. You don't have to tell everybody. You don't have to go on the platform and say, oh, I did this for somebody, or I helped somebody, or I get. You need to be quiet. You need to keep it to yourself. When you do some kindness from your heart, when you give from your heart, you don't have to spread it. Because you know what? As long as you know in your heart that you're doing the right thing, as long as God see it every single day that you did a good heart, good deed, and your heart is clean, it's beautiful, it's powerful, it's fearless, it's unstoppable. Nobody can touch you. Nobody can say, hey, I did that. You know what? I do that every single day. And it's so rewarding, guys. When you go to some place, you know, make someone day, make someone smile. You know, ask them, hey, how are you? How was your day? You know, everywhere that I go, I spread love and kindness, humbleness, confidence. If I can help someone every single day, no matter the situation that it is, I do it. I do it, and I don't want nothing back. Because my biggest rewarding is to see that person happy, to see that person get on from hell and come to heaven and see the light, and to be happy, to be available to say, you know what, this person really helped me. And you have to help people, because, you know, when you're only thinking about material things, guys, material things, it bring you little happiness of things that you can achieve and things that you can buy. But you know what? You can't buy no happiness. You can't buy no health. You can buy no faith. You can buy nothing that is spiritual in your life. You cannot buy with money. Because money, it comes and goes. But when you build your personal growth, when you are in the level that you actually cleanse your life from everything that doesn't serve you, you can serve others. Don't want nothing back. Go ahead and do it. And you're going to remind that this video that I'm making right now, every kindness it brings back to your life blessing in many ways. Either health blessing, abundance, prosperity, long life. Who don't want that? I know I want that in my life. I know I like to serve. I like to be available to help anybody. Sometimes, I have difficult days like everybody else. Because, as everybody know me already, I don't care about being perfect. I care about being a giving person. If I can give you my peace, if I can bring that balance that you're not having right now, if I can save somebody for, become suicide, that's my purpose in life. That's what I wake up every morning and say, I want to help. It comes to me. I help people. I like to. It feels so amazing, and always stays in the positive mind. It's hard to be positive when you have any circumstance or any hardship in your life. It's really hard to stay positive, but it's not impossible. You have to start little by little. You have to start with you. Detaching yourself. Cleanse yourself for everything that it doesn't serve you. Take out everything. Hate. Everything the past. Anybody who did something. Ex-husband, ex-wife, ex-family. Let them go. Don't hate them. You can't have no hate in your heart. What you can do for them, and it will help you also to grow as a person, is bless them every day. But make sure that blessing, you meant it. Make sure it's come from your heart. You say, I forgive you. Let them go. And put them in your prayers. Life in God, it will take care of it. You're not judging. You're not criticizing. Who are you to keep hating? Hate, it eats your life. It will completely destroy you. For somebody or something that it happened to you, it's not worth it, guys. Life is beautiful. It's priceless. Live it to the fullness. Don't let anybody or nothing to take away your happiness and your joy. Guys, have a wonderful day. Please take care of yourself. Love yourself immensely. That way you can love others. Be kind. Be loving. Be remarkable. Just be you, guys. God bless you. Up to the next one.